Welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer. I am joined by Melissa Belzer as we road trip. I believe we're still in, I don't think we're in Colorado anymore. I'm kind of paying attention. I know that I have to turn into 40.
We just have an easier route to remember this time.
This is hilarious. Since we left Castle Rock this morning, we know that all we had to do is get from the frontage road to the 25, which that's right outside the subdivision. And then from there, you're on the 25 till you hit Albuquerque, which is the 40. And then the 40 to Flagstaff, which is the 17. And you head south, and our exit is right off the 17. So it's like, we don't even have it programmed in where we're going.
I'm not sure if we're in Colorado or New Mexico. I don't know.
I have no idea. We're in the boonies somewhere. There's literally nothing around, which is why we got gas in Colorado Springs.
We might still be in Colorado.
Think so?
Yeah. We'll see.
Inquiring minds want to know, and we have no idea, and it doesn't really matter because
Right.
we're going. We are going to Albuquerque first to see Bugs Bunny.
Yep.
And then we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
We're going. Melissa wants to do another deck of cards since we're playing car games, and some of these car games are actually card games.
Yep.
So this is the relationship deck.
Yep.
Still, right?
Yes.
Okay. Brought to you by Best Self, not a sponsor. They actually should be a sponsor. We've done like probably 40 episodes with their cards. But
Fine. They're like, whatever.
they're like, nah. They go outside the Caymans, you don't have anybody listening or watching.
Cool enough.
All right, so it looks like we got a green card. I have
Green
no
card.
idea what that is.
It's finances.
That would make sense. Green is money.
What thoughts or feelings do you have when there isn't enough money?
Rage. Rage. We'll go
It
with,
varies.
it does vary because sometimes it's absolutely comical because something will have a bunch of stuff break and it's like break. And
Really?
that's when we just look at each other and we're like, all right.
I'll get the skewers, you get the marshmallows.
Yeah, it's like, so it's on fire? It's fine. And, you know, if you get the calls of, we want your money kind of stuff, it's like, yeah, I would like some of my money too.
Me too.
But, you know, hey, we all have ups and downs.
Yeah.
Like I would say, to be honest, like right now for us personally, we are overextended because of a home that we're flipping. And there's just literally all our capital into it. So it's just play whack-a-mole with the bills until that's taken care of, and then
That's fine. We'll be
at that
fine.
point pay a bunch of stuff off. Yeah, I'm like, whatever. It is what it is.
It'll get there.
I'm not going to stress about it. But so what is the main feeling? Well, yeah, it definitely varies. It's anywhere from rage to sometimes it's sitcom funny because it's so stupid. Like when you have like something stupid break.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so we had one thrown at us a few weeks ago, and this one is kind of funny. And this one I can solve this week because a client of mine's giving us something to take care of it. But we had one a few weeks ago to where it was one of our smaller fridges just died.
Yeah, just like, yeah, I'm done now.
But the reason it's funny is because we have multiple fridges. And this was just one that our son used for like his
drinks,
his snacky snacks and his drinks and stuff like that. But the reason it was funny is that we're like, okay, so for once something broke that it really honestly didn't matter.
Yeah, we were like, oh, okay, it was bound to happen.
We're like, oh yeah? Well, fuck you too. It really was that. And the other thing is that we're emptying a client of ours house, and he flat out said we could have anything out of it. And one of the things is there's a mini fridge there, so all I have to do is go pick it up. And I was waiting for this contract to come through so I could start emptying the house out, and that happened while we were on vacation.
Yeah.
So I was like 10 miles to rest area tour center. So anyway, I was like if we'll just wait.
Just bring it, I guess.
Yeah, we
yeah.
just took what little my son had in and threw it in another fridge, and we'll have it handled here in a couple weeks.
Did you tell Zach? Because he was planning on buying one.
Oh, no, I didn't.
I guess I'll text him when we're done.
Yeah, because anyway, my client was using their home for Airbnb.
Yeah.
So one of the rooms had a mini fridge in it. So we're going to grab that, take it home, and
use it till
Use till it dies.
Dies.
Because those little fridges only they
Don't
don't
last forever.
they don't have a long shelf life. I think that the best we've ever done is
This one. It's been a while. This is one from your.
this one has gone
Office?
a while.
This one's a long time.
This one is a long one, actually.
That
yeah.
one's the longest one. It's really long.
It's probably a decade. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. See, we were like, it's fine. It lasted a long time.
Yeah, because we only bought it for like $150.
Yeah, it
so
wasn't
it's like,
expensive.
if it's a decade, it costs us $15 a year.
When it died, I was like, move your stuff. We'll squeeze. It's because it didn't matter. Because we were like, we were surprised it lasted as long as it did. So I'll make sure we text him. Okay.
Yeah, so I can get down with that.
Okay.
So, yeah, were you on the same feeling on that one? Rage,
Yep.
too funny?
Well, sometimes I just laugh or like, even out loud. Are you serious right now? Like the AC part breaking.
Yeah, now I won't say that.
Serious right now?
I won't say the stupid line, God doesn't give you more than you can handle, because that's not biblical at all. That is zero place in the Bible.
No.
Is not a real thing.
Definitely leaning in harder on this one.
No, because this is the devil's playground. So it's the devil trying to get you in
a bad place.
his evil demons and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
him. So I'm like, okay, well, it's just one more challenge. And it's like, and you're not going to sway me from my beliefs. So nice try.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I get to win in the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Next card. This is a blue card.
Is personal growth.
Personal growth. Okay.
What are you working on for yourself right now?
What am I not working on?
Exactly.
From a health goal, we all know that. It's just getting into phenomenal shape, because I was mentioning to your sister the other day that I have a client that's 90, and you wouldn't know he's 90 because he's always taking care of himself and is in good shape. And so I'm like, hey, life goals.
Yeah.
Right there. So that's that. Financial, it's getting through
stuff
flip
part
that
of
we
it.
have going on, and photos, videos, everything's supposed to be the end of this week. Worst case scenario next Monday.
Yeah.
We're done on that one. Then that one hits on the market, and there's a lot of profit in that one, so that'll change our lives
That'll be good.
financially.
Yeah. It'll get us back in track to where he was before. Plus a little, because we've got college fund expenses to pay for now.
Yeah, and then it's just like every family around our age where you got a kid through college, it's just making sure that goal-wise he's taken care of, because I'm not going to dump $75K in debt on him when he leaves college. So there's that.
Well, he's working for it. He's doing really well.
So
he's working for it.
Yeah, so you got that. Yeah, we got a lot of other goals. The goals of eliminating debt.
Yeah.
I know there's gurus out there that say good debt, bad debt, blah blah, and I can totally understand where you're coming from.
Sure.
I don't think that Dave Ramsey's 100% right, but I also do not think that Grant Cardone is 100% right either. I do think that there's a happy medium between the two, and the reason being is I think that, this is my opinion, I think that it needs to go down to what your personal tolerance is, and neither of them talk about that. Because if your personal tolerance, like, I'll give you an example, like when my dad bought his home that he lives in now, he could not stand the fact that he had to pay a mortgage on it.
Yeah.
And so he ended up paying it off in 3 years. And his mortgage, get this, was only for 7 years. But it was either
That's so
7 or
cool.
10. It was either 7 or 10 years. It was some ridiculously
That's
low
cool.
amount. But it drove him nuts so badly that he paid the house off in barely 3 years, because he couldn't handle the fact that he had to write a check to somebody and pay interest on something. So that tells you where his tolerance was.
Yeah.
Whereas there are other people who look at it and go, I like the real estate debt because of the write-off aspect of it, because of where their tax bracket is, blah blah blah. So again, who's right?
Just gonna go situational, I think.
It's definitely going to go situation to situation on it. So I don't think there is a end-all, be-all for that. I do believe for us personally, what we have figured out, that ours is it all needs to go. And I think that we have a game plan. We'll see how solid it is.
No, I think
But we have a game plan of how to eliminate all the debt in the next, my target is 3 years. That includes the home is paid off in the next 3 years. And then at that point, we can work on our next goal, which is to build on a lot that we own, our dream home.
Please.
So that's where we're at.
Okay.
Breathe.
We got room for another card.
Okay.
Relationships. How important are pets to you?
You know what's funny about this one is how important pets are to the world in general anymore. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, they have more value towards their pet than they do towards people. And that's wrong. You need to respect the pet from the standpoint of you need to take care of them, their needs. You know, the love, the vet, food, all that stuff. You need to take care of that. But you got to be very careful as far as putting them above and beyond everybody else. But that said, with our dog recently having a stroke and stuff, we did have an initial debate over a month ago that if his health did not improve before we left, that we were unfortunately not going to be able to make it because we had no one to take care of him.
At that level.
Well, yeah, because if he didn't bounce back, you had initially you had to physically pick up his back end. So again, he could walk once he was picked up, but you had to physically lift him up so he could go outside and use the bathroom. And you had to also brace him as he did number 2. And for the people that were in our house, there's no way from a strength standpoint or from a whatever standpoint.
Well, he'd be at work, and so he wouldn't be there to do it.
Exactly. So yeah, but if he'd been fine and nobody could have watched him, we would have put him in a dog care. We wouldn't have given up going and seeing people. We do understand that they have pet care and pet resorts and stuff like that, and we've done that in the past, and they've been perfectly fine because we usually have the world's most mellow dog we have for our last few, and they don't end up being kenneled. They end up hanging out with the people at the front desk, sleeping behind the desk. No, seriously, that's how it's been. So anyway, that's...
Okay. But so, for you, how important are pets?
Well, I mean, I love my pets. There's no doubt about it. But I also know that I need to work as well. So I can draw the line. Do you not think I can draw the line?
I think that they're distracted to you sometimes.
They are, but
I'm not saying to a fault.
But the reason they're a distraction to me as well is because I'm distracted by shiny objects. And I'm not allowed to sit anywhere but the front row of church because I'm easily distracted. Because if you were in front of me at church and your tag was flip-flopping in the breeze, the whole service I'd be like, I need to tuck that in. And I would not be able to get over the fact that tag is sticking out. So like if the cat wants attention and the cat's asking me for attention, I'm going to give him attention.
So pets are pretty important. You will stop what you're doing to do what you need to do.
Yeah, but I've also stopped what I'm doing to have a conversation with you. So I am easily distracted.
Okay, well, if I'm saying for me, that seemed kind of all over for you. I'm saying the meat of the importance of the pets. I'm saying I like having the pets, but I'm saying that I could like later not having pets. So for me, yes, it goes back and forth. Now, I had a cat before that I was I think it's different if you're their person too. I don't have a single cat in the house that I am their person. They like me, I can do some things, but I am not their person. So maybe that's it. I kind of wish I was somebody's person if I'm going to have a pet. That's selfish, but I wouldn't get rid of them. We've done a lot and gone above and beyond to keep our pets comfortable. Did she fall?
No. She's got a doodle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, well, we're distracted by somebody's pet because we're at the rest area. And
Pets are good.
Yeah, so we'll let you know on the next podcast what state we're in since we have no freaking clue. But the scenery here is pretty nice. I'll shoot some quick video and we can throw it onto the next video.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. We're at 14 minutes. So if you like the show, like, share, review, comment, leave feedback, subscribe. Hey, I think I actually hit everything.
I think you did.
Go to dadsruleswag.com for all your swag needs. And until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.